the airwaves. Here is my request.
Heaven's Country Christian country music. What's on the national calendar today? I'll tell you all about that. Your news coming up, weather, and so much more. Plus, your weird news of the day.
On the airwaves, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Hi, Heaven's Country. What can I do for you?
Hey, I would like to request a song.
It's Marty Smith till 10, Rocky Mountain Time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Well, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Happy Friday. I know, I can't believe it's here, but here we are on a Friday morning, ready to go. So get a load of this. We're going to talk weather because there's something huge coming next week, and I'll tell you all about that here in a bit. Where is it going? Will it affect you? Well, you'll find out here in just a bit, so stay tuned for that. And your weird news of the day. He found her shoes, but he didn't find her. I'll tell you all about that here in a bit as well. I got your goofy songs today. I got a brand new song from Craig Morgan that we're going to play this hour as well. So stay tuned. Call your friends, have them join us. Oh, let's get ready to go because I'm ready. How about you? Oh, yes. Of course, we'll talk about the ACCMA, and that's coming up in just a few days. Next week starts Thursday, the DJ conference, and then the concert starts 6:30 p.m. Thursday night. But right now, just feels like Friday.
It just feels like Friday. Every day of the week. 5 o'clock, and I got no place to be. Feels like Friday to me. Strange sensation, crazy kind of little long vacation wave, a feel good rushing over me. Well, I really don't know what day it is, but might give a rip, kind of up and just split. Maybe I got issues with reality. Alright, it just feels like Friday. Every day of the week. 5 o'clock, and I got no place to be. Feels like Friday to me. Well, Monday never really paid it much mind. Tuesdays, kind of waste of time. Wednesdays when it really all starts sinking in. There's people out there up and down the street who will pass on Thursday faster than me. Anybody else feeling that way, raise your hand. Alright, it just feels like Friday. Every day of the week. 5 o'clock, and I got no place to be. Feels like Friday to me. Well, blue sky, sunshine, everybody's outside. I just felt it, I can't help it. It just feels like Friday. Every day of the week. 5 o'clock, and I got no place to be. Feels like Friday to me. Like Friday, every day of the week. 5 o'clock, and I got no place to be. Feels like Friday to me.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by The Best Things in Life, which are still free with minimum purchase at participating dealers.
It's Marty Smith in the morning, 6 to 10 Rocky Mountain Time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
thank you for all you brought me through. This new direction is really helped me see all you ever wanted was the very best for me. JSUS is my Lord and King. JSUS,
He's my everything.
JSUS, He's my Lord and King. JSUS, my everything. I don't know why Jesus loves me. Don't understand that kind of love. All that I know didn't give up on me. Even though I resisted so. JSUS, He's my Lord and King. JSUS,
He's my everything.
JSUS, He's my Lord and King. JSUS, my everything.
He's my everything. He's my everything.
Evans Country taken from the top. JESUS. I love that. That's a Christian contemporary classic for you, and that's by Leon Patillo. Hi there. How you doing this morning? Thanks for tuning in, making us a part of your Friday. Let's go take a look at that National Day calendar and see what's on the calendar today. I think you're going to like this one a lot, okay? Today, National Chocolate Souffle Day. I know. Now you're hungry. Let's take a look at this real quick. Chocolate souffle. Sounds tasty. It really does. Let me see here. I might have to get to work on this and see what I can do to have some. National Chocolate Souffle Day, celebrating this delightfully delicious dessert. Now, the word souffle is the past participle of the French verb souffler. It means to blow up, or more loosely, puff up, which describes a souffle perfectly. If you don't know, a souffle is a lightly baked cake made with egg yolks, beaten egg whites, combined with other ingredients to make that dish either a savory main dessert or just a wonderfully delicious, I'll have more please dessert. Yeah, it's just, See, what I've done here is I've whet your appetite, and now you guys are mad at me. I do not apologize at all. So anyway, enjoy on this National Chocolate Souffle Day. This is Heaven's Country, taken from the top. Well, guess what? Coming up in just a few days, next week, Thursday, starting at 6:30 p.m., the ACCMA kicks off with its concert series for 3 nights. 3 nights, okay? And those 3 nights, you're going to hear great Christian country music. Thursday, what we're doing is we're giving a day to the DJs to show our appreciation. and all the work that they do. So with that, we'll have a private concert for them, lunch for them, and we'll all sit together with the DJs, the private party there. But the fun starts 6:30 p.m., doors open at the Troubadour Theater in Nashville, Tennessee, for you to come and see this guy in concert. Oh yeah, the Positive Cowboy. Here's Jim Sheldon on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
I used to sing those old sad songs, they always made me cry. The kind of songs that break your heart in two. Songs of old lost loves, of broken dreams and heartache. I would sing them even though they made me blue. But nowadays I'm happy and I always wear a smile. And I found something that turned my life around. Today I sing for Jesus, 'cause there's a new song in my heart. And it's true, I am the happiest guy in town. I'm the positive cowboy, yeah, the positive cowboy. I get in that old bus and I drive from town to town. I'm the positive cowboy, yeah, the positive cowboy. It's my job to turn those old frowns upside down. I love the way it makes me feel when somebody turns to Jesus. But I know right then that they are heaven bound. How good it is to know those old sins have been forgiven, and they've traded those old troubles for a crown. That's why I sing my songs on TV and on the radio. But I want to spread God's message far and wide. Yeah, I want to be a blessing while we're down here below. There's a brighter day just on the other side. I'm the positive cowboy, yeah, the positive cowboy. I get in that old bus and I drive from town to town. I'm the positive cowboy, yeah, the positive cowboy. It's my job to turn those old frowns upside down. It's my job to turn those old frowns upside down.
Hi, this is Jimmy Reno, and you're listening to my good friend Marty Smith on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
The law of the land is changing, it's fading away from its truth. Christians caving in, giving up, they can watch the use. But I'll stand strong in this moment of uncertain times and disbelief. The gospel gun hangs on my side. It's God's word and it's why I sing. I'll always be a gospel outlaw, saving souls in my own way every day through these songs. I'll always be a gospel outlaw in a world that's lost between right and wrong. I was chosen to always be a gospel outlaw. The smoke out on the horizon proves the fire is heating up. Oh, Satan is really busy stirring up sin's cloud of dust. And now I can feel God's power getting me ready as I pray. Pull my hat down tight in the name of the Lord. You know I'll fire away. I'll always be
Let's face it, remodeling or home projects can be a challenge. You need somebody you know you can trust. Whether you need to paint the exterior or the interior of your home, replace your floors, framing, plumbing, kitchen, or a bathroom remodel, Lloyd Bacon will do it, and he'll do it right. Gecko Remodeling, doing custom work, floors, fireplaces, painting, framing, plumbing, countertops, and total kitchen and bath remodels. Call today for your free estimate. Call Gecko Remodeling today for your free estimate. 623-512-2852. Lloyd will do it, and he'll do it right. Call him today. And yes, he will travel to your place. Call Gecko Remodeling today. 623-512-2852. Get the best in the business. Lloyd Bacon at Gecko Remodeling. 623-512-2852. Now, guys, be looking on Facebook because I'm sure he's going to post some pictures here real soon. He's in the Fort Worth area, Dallas-Fort Worth area, working on a job right now, and the floors are amazing. So, Lloyd, show us your pictures on Facebook, and you'll find him there. Go look for Lloyd Bacon on Facebook. You'll see his latest work, and if you're looking for someone to do the job, give him a call. That phone number we gave you once before, and I'm going to show it again for you here. 623-512-2852, and tell him you heard him on Heaven's Country. He'll travel to your place. He will. Yeah, you're going to love his work. He really is. Guys, you ever heard of the winery? Have you? Really? No. It's been a long day. You need a place to go where you can just sit back and let your feelings go. Now there's a place you can go. It's called The Winery. At The Winery, we have special rooms where you can try your favorite wine. Walk with me as we sample different wines at The Winery. Feeling a little fresh? There's a fresh new wine just for you.
Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
Are you feeling a little cold today? Well, maybe this wine would be the perfect wine for you.
I'm so cold that I'm shivering.
I'm so cold that I can use my nose drippings as a pair of chopsticks.
Does the long, hard day make you feel like you're old and out of place? Here's a wine just for you.
I'm tired and my knee hurts. My elbow hurts and I have to go to the bathroom.
The Winery, the perfect place for your wine all day, every day. Check us out at The Winery.
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? The dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. And where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Would you stop talking, cause I'm trying to watch the game? If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I taped it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who've done that, a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Solo, okay. Your cooking is okay, but not like mother makes. The diamond in the ring I bought you is a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear. Are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, that too. These are the things you don't say to your wife. If you're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife, these are the things you don't say to your wife.
Just a little advice for you guys. Just trying to help you out here. Make your Friday a bit more pleasant. Tim Hawkins on Heaven's Country.
This is so much fun, it should be against the law.
Isn't there supposed to be a good cop?
Oh, yes, but we are not done yet.
It's Marty Smith till 10 on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Rising up over the ridge, Mar-Tay's got that morning bridge. Coffee brewing, weather's fine. Tune in and we'll all shine. A rooster crowing, news is on. Talking about a runaway pod. Laughs and stories start the day. Mar-Tay in the morning, tunes to lift your heart. Weird news and weather, a perfect way to start. With songs of faith and hope, let's greet the dawn. Together we'll find joy. Come on, come on. Mar-Tay. Folks calling from near and far, sharing tales under the morning star. Blessed with every word we share. Mar-Tay's voice fills the air. Mar-Tay in the morning, tunes to lift your faith and hope. Let's greet the dawn. Together we'll find joy. Come on, come on. Raise your coffee cups high. Thank the Lord, touch the sky. Mar-Tay's here, we're never alone. Finding grace through the microphone. Mar-Tay in the morning, tunes to lift your heart. Weird news and weather, a perfect way to start. With songs of faith and hope, let's greet the dawn. Together we'll find joy. Come on, come on. Raise your coffee cups high. Thank the Lord, touch the sky. Mar-Tay's here, we're never alone. Finding grace through the microphone.
Through the microphone. Thank you very much. Hey, it's coming up less than a week away. The ACCMA Music Fest 25 at the Troubadour Theater. This guy's gonna be there. Here's Danny Abear.
It's hard to find good in the news. It's a shame what our country's come to. All the racial divide, crime is on the rise. Even God's thrown out of our schools. If we're gonna make a difference and turn this hate to love, let's start with a day we could use more of. A little more Sunday, more time with the Lord. A little more time praying with our knees on the floor. A little more Lord's Day every day of the week. That might be all it takes to make this world a better place. A little more Sunday. Well, it's more than just going to church. It's living by those red letter words. It's helping a stranger or fishing with a kid. And it's loving your family and friends. This world's gone crazy, and I do believe we'd all be better off if we could only see a little more Sunday, more time with the Lord, a little more time praying with our knees on the floor, a little more Lord's Day every day. our knees on the floor. A little more, Lord's Day, every day of the week. That might be all it takes to make this world a better place. A little more Sunday, more time with the Lord. A little more time praying with our knees on the floor. A little more Lord's Day, every day of the week. That might be all it takes to make this world a better place. A little more Sunday, a little more Sunday, a little more Sunday.
Class, Professor Geekicus here. Today, we'll talk about nerds and glasses. The definition of nerd is a person extremely enthusiastic and well-versed about a particular subject. Now, if there were a Latin word for nerd, it could be construed as nerdicus horribilicus, or nerd. For each nerd, one must use his glasses to see what he studies. That's why I want to tell you about a new product from Nerdicus Eyewear. Nerdicus Eyewear brings you the best in nerd glasses. With a thick black frame and white tape over the bridge between the lenses, not to mention the perfectly crafted broken arm covered in white tape. These glasses are sure to please any nerd. Be sure to get your glasses today at nerdicushorribilicus.what was I thinking? Turn your persona from this
You look very smart and very handsome today.
to this. Nerdicus glasses. Get yours today. Order now, and we'll give you a free plastic pocket protector. We accept forms of payment through the Cash Appicus, PayPalicus, Venmo, no problemo. Go to nerdicushorribilicus.what was I thinking?
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings. It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Bus driver, can you get us on the road? We're running behind and we gotta go 500 miles to get to a show. Make the wheels turn, bus drive and go. Yeah. Late night, the headlights, hear that engine whining down the road. Maybe Cleveland, might be wrong, or any little town from here to coast with the hammer down. We'll be heaven bound, playing gospel music with a country rock sound. I don't think Hank ever done it our way. We're gonna make some noise in the USA. Driver set the brakes and open the door. We're gonna be rocking when our feet hit the floor. There's people out there just waiting to see a bunch of country boys singing for the king with the hammer down. We'll be heaven bound, playing gospel music with a country rock sound. I don't think Hank ever done it our way. We're gonna make some noise in the USA. Hand me
it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Well, let's talk weather because there's something interesting that's coming that you need to know about, okay? And this is coming next week, so be prepared. I'm telling you now so that you can be ready for this, okay? A huge storm is coming. Now, let's head over to the Heavens Country live cam. I'll show you what's up right now. Things look great. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you'll be able to see this pretty much clear throughout the country, which is great. Detroit, a little cloudy, just north, light snow up there. But other than that, nothing really major. However, what's going to happen here over the next few days? Calm right now. But take a look at this area here that I've zoomed in on. Okay, Missouri, Oklahoma City, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Nashville, Mississippi, and Alabama. This whole area right here up into the Ohio Valley. Huge storms are coming Tuesday, which could possibly produce tornadoes in Little Rock, Memphis, in Jackson, Mississippi, Shreveport, Louisiana, all those areas there. It's going to be rough, so get ready, okay? You want to make sure you've got your emergency kit. You want to make sure you have your escape route if you need to leave town. You want to make sure to check on the elderly. Keep your pets inside during this rough weather coming. Winds will be high, in some places 60 to 70 miles per hour. That is coming next week. So the weekend looking good, but be prepared. Also, the other thing that I want to tell you about that's really cool, tonight you can see it, this big celestial event that's happening where all the planets line up tonight, and you can see this. So be looking on that. I think some of those you can see with the naked eye. Some of them you won't be able to see, but you will be able to see some of these planets, and you'll be able to check it out. It's all lined up in a row, and that's going to be pretty cool. So check that out, and it is going to be awesome. Check the night sky and make sure that you'll be able to see this and check it out, okay? Because this is pretty cool. A 7-planet alignment tonight, and you're going to want to see this, okay? It is going to be incredible. Don't miss this. It's going to be awesome, okay? So tonight, 7-planet alignment. You'll be able to see that. Just be looking in the sky, and you'll see it. Watch where the moon is and follow the line of planets. It's going to be really cool, and you want to check that out around the country. It's not too bad. I mean, it's looking pretty good for today, as I mentioned. We are watching that storm. It's going to be here next week, but for today, really not too bad weather-wise. We're looking at temperatures that are nice. 62 Seattle, 54 in Billings, 52 in Boise, 51 Salt Lake, 65 in Denver, all sunny skies. Albuquerque sunny, 60 Phoenix, 84. Lubbock, Texas, 67, Dallas, 71, Oklahoma City, pretty close to that temperature, 69. Kansas City is 62. And then windy in St. Louis, Cincinnati, some rain, 55. Detroit, rain, 43. 67 in Memphis, Atlanta, 69. And 78 in Miami. That's what's happening around the country. Now, closer to home of clean country, pure country, heaven's country, we've got a high wind alert starting this afternoon. Okay, this is ahead of an approaching cold front that I'd mentioned a few minutes ago. Conditions will become windy. Winds possibly up to 35 miles per hour starting tonight. That's going to go on throughout the afternoon, so just be prepared for that. If you're in the south central Kentucky area or middle Tennessee area just north of Nashville. Okay, 70 for the high expected today. Right now it's beautiful, gorgeous, 34 degrees here at Studio 104. Coming up, got your weird news of the day. Husband found her shoes, couldn't find her. He finally did. I'll tell you where. And I've got the brand new song from Craig Morgan called Blue Collar Prayer. That's coming up in just a bit on the Heavens Country Radio Network. Up to 80% of falls in the home occur in the bathroom. How do we prevent that? Welcome to the next generation of walk-in bathtubs from Bath Innovations. With the lowest step up in the industry, a solid no-leak door, and a Bath Innovations walk-in bathtub, you'll be surrounded in comfort, ease, and safety. And because they're typically less than their competitors, it makes it more affordable for you, putting more money back in your pocket. And all of their walk-in bathtubs come with a limited lifetime warranty. Find out how affordable it is for a walk-in bathtub. Call today, 913-912-1750, and ask Ask for Gary for a free quote. Bath Innovations offers you the best walk-in bathtub in the industry. They ship anywhere in the United States. Contact Gary today for a free quote, 913-912-1750. Or go to bathinnovationsmidwest.com. You've heard of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is Real Housewives of Real Life. Dogs and cats fighting each other. Kids all over each other.
Oh, what did I say? Well, touch him, you don't touch him. I see a finger right there.
And then the husband comes home.
Honey, I'm home. Don't talk to me.
Whatever's happening here, just knock it off.
Calgon, take me away.
Real Housewives of Real Life. It's not a joke.
Ma, can I chill out?
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings, with the exception of a great cup of coffee.
Drink overpriced coffee.
Here you go. That's $37.
Awesome! It's Marty Smith till 10 Rocky Mountain time on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
Well, it was early in the morning, my feet were dragging, I was foggy-headed, eyelids sagging, when I stopped by a brand new coffee shop down the road. A voice said, "Good morning, I'll be your barista." I said, "No, thank you, but would you help me please, sir, by making me a real strong cup of joe?" He pointed to a board, said, "What'll it be?" When I saw a bunch of words that looked foreign to me, and I knew I'd bit off more than I could swallow. There was espresso romano and mocha latte, cappuccino and cinnamon dolce, and coconut and almond milk for something called a macchiato. Well, he saw me staring and he knew I was confused. He said, "Mister, I have the perfect drink for you, the freight train espresso. That's my specialty." He said, "It's got a lot of kick, but it'd be no trouble if you're man enough. I'll make you a double." I said, "Fire that machine up and make a triple for me." It was a little bitty cup, so I turned it up and I was finished in a couple of sips. Then my face started twitching, my scalp started itching, I lost a feeling in my lower lip. Then my eyes flew open like saucers, and my heart started racing like a stallion. I jumped up, knocked over somebody's computer, and yelled, "I should have learned Italian." It's a coffee world we're living in today. And you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on a tilt-a-whirl. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. Well, I drove home, scalding my tires. Not saying I was speeding, but a cheetah on fire would have never had a chance of catching up with me. I painted the house, cleaned the garage up nice. I raked the yard and mowed it twice. Then I heard my wife call the coffee shop and ask, "Do you make deliveries?" It's a coffee world we're living in today. And you need to be bilingual to know the right words to say. Your head will be spinning like you're riding on a tilt-a-whirl. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. You gotta know that caffeine lingo when you're living in a coffee world. I think the next time I'm gonna try one of those venti caramel macchiatos with soy milk.
I have no idea what he said. I do not know, but we'll tell you this. If you're looking for coffee to have delivered to your door, have we got you set up. Get a load of this. Okay, Country Corner Coffees is the place to go. And I want to go over here to the website and show you this real quick because I want you to see this. It's real easy to find. Go to heavenscountry.com, and then there on the advertisers page, look for Country Corner Coffee. Have your coffee delivered to your front door. Why go to Starbucks? You can have coffee at home for a lot cheaper and a lot of flavors on here as well. So go check it out. Head over to heavenscountry.com. Over on the advertisers page, look for Country Corner Coffees, and you'll click on that card there, the little banner that you see. Once you do that, you're going to be able to, here, let's go over here. Advertisers, Country Corner Coffee, boom, click on that, and there you go. You can go order your coffee, have it delivered to your front door. There you go. Can we make it any easier for you? So I got this brand new song here that I want to play for you. It just came out just hours ago. It's called Blue Collar Prayer by Craig Morgan. Take a listen to this. Let me know what you think of this song. I love the message in this song. Craig Morgan on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.
He don't ask for money. He don't ask for fame. But he'll hit his knees and talk to God about a need for a little rain to fall on them fresh sown seeds and grow them high up in the air. That's a farm life, red, white, and blue collar prayer. She works for tips and grins at the diner on Dowdy Road. And if you look close under her loose clothes, little Junior's starting to show. She prays that when he comes along, he's healthy and strong and learns to dodge the devil's snare. That's her bedtime, red, white, and blue collar prayer. Might not see them every Sunday in that little white clapboard church, 'cause she'll be serving biscuits and honey. He'll be in overalls and tractor dirt. But I bet my last dime they'll both take the time to talk to the man upstairs for real life, red, white, and blue collar prayer. She give you her last smile and to bless your heart to boot. He'd give the shirt right off of his busted back to a drifter passing through. They pray for peace overseas and those in harm's way to make it home safe from over there. That's a damn right. Stars and stripes, red, white, and blue collar prayer. Might not see them every Sunday in that little white clapboard church, 'cause she'll be serving biscuits and honey. He'll be in overalls and tractor dirt. I bet my last dime they'll both take the time to talk to the man upstairs for real life, red, white, and blue collar prayer. I bet my last dime they'll both take the time to talk to the man upstairs for real life, red, white, and blue collar prayer.
Heaven's Country, take it from the top. Great stuff. Craig Morgan, Blue Collar Prayer. Hey guys, we mentioned the ACCMA. A lot of great Christian country artists will be there. The ACCMA Music Fest. Carol Barham will be there. Jim Sheldon will be there. Bev McCann, Jimmy Reno, Greg Marlowe, Shay and Mitchie will be there as well, and you'll get to meet them and see them. In fact, here's one from Shay and Mitchie. It's called Going Back Home on Heaven's Country.
On a corner of the outskirts of Dallas, regretting where she'd been. On the phone, trying to call Houston, no answer there again. She left a message this time. There's something I want you to know. I'm sorry, please tell Daddy I'm coming home. Going get forgiveness for what she's done. Going back home. Going back home. Going back home. She stopped there at the end of the drive, afraid that it had been too long. She saw him running with his arms open wide, saying, Baby girl, welcome home. She's going back home. Going back home. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's going back home. Oh, she's running into his arms. She's going back home.
Evans Country, take it from the top, going back home. Shay and Mitchie, guys, guess what? It is time for your weird news of the day. Now, this is a little different. A little different, okay? Imagine looking for your wife. You can't find her. Where did she go? Is she gone for the day? I don't know. Her shoes are there, but I just can't find her. I'll have to look around. So that's what happened to this gentleman as he was looking for his wife. Couldn't find her. Let me tell you more. A woman is swallowed by a python in Indonesia. It's the second such killing in a month. The husband discovers the missing wife being eaten by the 30-foot python. Let me say it again, 30-foot python, after finding her shoes. Yeah. She'd gone missing after she left her house Tuesday morning to buy medicine for her child. Her husband found her slippers and her pants on the ground about 500 meters from their house. Shortly after that, he spotted a python. About 10 meters further down, the snake was alive and had a very large belly. So he called the villagers to cut open the stomach of the snake, and there he found his wife. The fatal attack comes about a month after a woman was found dead in the belly of a python in another district of that area. Apparently it happens quite a bit. But a 30-foot python? Dude, I am staying inside, okay? I am not going out. And that is your weird news of the day on the Heavens Country Radio Network.
Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Living below this old sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation's call. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Need
Country, taken from the top. That is Halo Jordan. Where can I go? If you're in the Tulsa area, you can go over to 5 West Outpost every Saturday night. They do live concerts over there. Red Polston, good friend of mine. Love him dearly. That's Halo Jordan once again. Where could I go? Join me tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central as I play your Christian country classics on the Triple C on HC every Saturday night at 6 p.m. on Heaven's Country. We'll go back in time and play some great Christian country hits from the 90s and early 2000s. Be sure to tune in. It's a great time. It really is. The Triple C on HC, Saturday night, 6 p.m. Central. I want to share a couple of verses with you before I go. Romans chapter 5, verse 8. But God shows his love for us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Okay? 1 John 4:16. So we've come to know and to believe the love that God has for us. He loves you more than you know. Don't believe the lie that he doesn't, because he does. In fact, he sent his own son to die for you. John 3:16. For God so loved the world, so loved you, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. There is no way to measure how high, how wide, how deep the love of God is for you. Remember that. No matter what you're going through, Jesus loves you. Here's Zach Williams on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top. Now on iHeartRadio.
All the renegades, the rebels, and the runaways. All the prodigals who got a little lost along the way. And all the backsliders up all nighters down in the rut. These are the ones that Jesus loves. Every dream shattered, bruised and battered, barely hanging on. Every heartbroken, lonely soul sitting all alone. And every outcast stuck in their past, scared of letting go. And these are the ones that Jesus chose. So come on in, the door is open, and the Savior's arms are too. The table set, the sea is waiting, and he saved it just for you. So no more running, no more hiding. Come on in and you will find that you don't have to be enough to be someone Jesus loves. And all the too proud holier now looking down on them. And all the high and mighty falling from grace, trying to start again. And all the stones cast, judgment passed, he's forgiven you. Oh, he's living a light, oh, so you know where to run to. So come on in, the door is open, and the Savior's arms are too. The table set, the seat is waiting, and he saved it just for you. So no more running, no more hiding. Come on in and you will find that you don't have to be enough to be someone Jesus loves.
Heaven's Country, Take It From the Top. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get out.
Marty Smith to stage 25.
What?
Marty Smith to stage 25.
Stage 25? I'm doing a show.
Marty Smith, stage 25.
Wait. Stage 25.
Next to the dumpster, please stand over the trap door.
Okay, I'm heading over there now.
Okay, stage 23, 24, 25. Stand over door. Okay, I'm here. Now what?
It's the most fun you could possibly have in the mornings. It's Marty Smith on Heaven's Country. Take it from the top.